Gobert tipped away. Thomas Bryant with the steal. Pippen Jr. running the break. Back to Bryant and one. Reeves curling off the screen. Free throw jumper. Foul and makes the not be suiting up for the Lakers tonight. Gabriel in the lane. Tied up. Kick out to Reeves. Extra pass. Pippen Jr. knocking down his first shot.
He had a very productive career at Vanderbilt.
Westbrook penetrating, one-legged floater, gets Reeves in trouble, has his pocket picked. Anthony Edwards.
Oh, yeah.
Gabriel going hard, finishes with two hands. Russell, elbow jumper short, Reeves with the board. No looker to Bryant, but he is blocked by Naz Reid. Be in action for the Lakers, but the young guys, they're showing a little style out here early on. Noel going hard, the floater goes.
As ready to go against the second or third unit of the Lakers as they would have been as Bryant gets one.
We've seen Bryant be aggressive already with the offensive end, showing the touch. Lakers up 14-6 here in the first quarter. Edwards, that's a two.
The consistency of the great players that happened this week and the obsession it takes to be in every night or every day.
Yet. Now, they haven't played a game together yet, but he said they have been able to bond over a love of anime. Guys.
Okay. Provided such solid play.
Edwards gets by with the left, raising up, so smooth.
Explosive talent that wants to be great, doesn't talk about it only, but wants to produce on the floor. It's going to be awful lot of fun watching.
Really good games in the preseason so far.
Edwards will line one up from straight on and knocks it down.
Gonna have to sweep some of these teams that want to be swept.
McLaughlin penetrating to Gobert, finishing at the rim.
Enough to be ready for the regular season.
Toscano Anderson knocks down a three ball for the Lakers. That young fella's
advancing to the finals and winning it.
I think they're going to need to add more talent to have a legit chance to go all the way.
Forbes with the float game. Shot off the mark. Huff skies for the offensive rebound. Batted around. Minnesota coming away with it. McLaughlin one-on-one. Shields with the basketball and finishes it off.
When the stars of the other team are out, I thought they played very poorly to start the game. And then as the quarter went on, they played better and better. But I was impressed.
For Minnesota, no Karl Anthony Towns, but Rudy Gobert making his Minnesota preseason debut. Taurean Prince pull-up jumper looking good. Minnesota right now a 10-0 run as they take their first lead of the ball game. Christie pull-up jumper, got it.
I'll go as far as to say he's the greatest 18-year-old basketball player in the history of this world.
Oh wow!
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wants you to call him.
It was just a logic choice for me and my team to do that, to do these exhibition games. And
how important is the national team to you and being able to make that with the World Championships coming up and then the Olympics?
For the coordination, I'd say it's because I was, most bigs, especially my age, they grew up so fast, like they had a huge growth spurt.
Pull up three in transition, rattles it in. Many of the stars playing. If you're coaching, what can you take away from a game like this? Walker acrobatic at the rim. LeBron James loving it.
Behind the back to split to the left-hand finish, but you ask what you could take away from it, virtually nothing.
I don't agree with.
But it's important. You got to, like you said, be ready to play, compete hard.
That's a nice hard take by Austin Rivers.
I tell you,
the young guys getting the opportunity to play here on this stage in this preseason game.
Well, to me, a great hire, proven guy, works his tail off, former player, former teammate.
He wasn't trying to discount the great job Frank Vogel did here in LA, being a championship level coach. As
not in action for Minnesota. 4 on the shot clock. Christie takes a peek, lets it fly. Oh, the bank. Now, Chris Finch said he wanted Anthony Edwards to play into the third quarter as
teams defensively with your presence. You can be filthy rich And with the right bounce, you can be a champ.
Hey-o, Anthony Edwards. Minnesota with a 10-point lead. Lining it up is Reed.
He's a good player. Gobert being there, and then Towns playing at the 5 when Gobert is out. But Naz Reid is a good player.
I'm in agreement.
Back to basketball we go.
Are you?
It's not my thing either, no.
It seemed like it was about to have a therapeutic moment
I
right
was
there.
about to say something, but we're good. Russell from 3. Nothing but net.
Even arguable that LeBron James, once he passes Jabbar on the scoring list.
If I had a moment with him, tell him take the high road. The Cap has been special for a long time. He's done things the right way. Has he said?
Yeah, one tool that might help the Lakers, obviously LeBron's scoring, but also their sense of humor. And that can actually start with Patrick Beverley. I said, is LeBron funny? He said, well, LeBron thinks he's funny. So I said, are you funny? And he said, people don't know that, but I'm funny at times. And it's a long season.
Steal by Minnesota. Prince going the other way, throwing it up top. Minnesota coming off the bench. And as I say that, gets his pocket picked. Swider finds Pippen Jr. from deep, knocking it down.
Be a spark plug and build on his minutes.
He's bigger than I thought, too.
Ooh, Lonnie Walker.
You can't make that type of commitment giving up what you gave up for a guy that's not going to be on the floor when it matters most and it's winning time.
And
order. Good closeout by Prince on Christie. Going to work, gets all the way to the rack. And Laughlin uses the screen from Knight. Pick and roll. Knight rolling to the rim to perfection. Luka Garza also making his first appearance here in this preseason game for Minnesota. Rivers creates space. Float game strong. A.J. Lawson off the bench getting that rebound. Dumps it off to Knight. Thought about it. Now will take it and rattle it home. Lawson, he didn't even see the basket on that shot.
for an NBA opportunity.
Like you talked about, there's levels to this. These guys are special talents. Well done, Pops.
Amen.
Well said. Swider with a deep three. Swider will set the screen for Pippen Jr. Cross court to Ryan. Ryan's really roster spot, nails another three for the Lakers. CNA's spot.
Knockdown shooting. If you can shoot the basketball, you can find a job.
Backdoor cut. Swider. Kick out. Huff inside behind the back.
Number one.
Yeah, that don't mean you can't be better.
No, you could be because that's the thing I think we do too